I'll spend 3 hours researching the perfect productivity system, watch videos about morning routines, save articles about discipline, and then not do any of it. Not a single thing. I'll close my laptop feeling like I accomplished something when really all I did was think about accomplishing something. We know what we need to do. We've got the vision board energy, the big dreams, and the this is my year mentality. Another year is coming soon. We can see it so clearly. The business, the body, the better version of ourselves. We can taste it. But then 2 p.m. rolls around and we're still in bed scrolling through our phones, watching people live the lives we say we want, thinking, yeah, I could do that. And we probably could. That's the frustrating part. We actually could. See, lazy people don't torture themselves. Lazy people are fine with being lazy. They're not up at night thinking about potential. They're just chilling, living their lives. No guilt. But us, we're ambitious and lazy, which is like being hungry but refusing to cook. It's its own special kind of suffering. I used to think I just needed the right motivation. You know, that one video, that one quote, that one moment where everything clicks and suddenly I transform into this ultra-disciplined machine. I'd watch videos and think, yes, tomorrow I'm that person. I was never that person. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are about as reliable as Wi-Fi on a plane. They come and go. You can't build a life on them. The problem isn't that we're lazy. The problem is that we're waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel motivated, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect mood. And that's just another form of procrastination, dressed up in self-awareness. You know what's really happening? We're protecting ourselves. If you keep it all in your head, the plans, the dreams, the potential, it stays perfect. It stays safe. You get to keep believing you're capable of amazing things without ever having to prove it. And that's kind of genius in a self-destructive way. I spent years doing this. I'd have these massive ideas. I'm talking detailed, elaborate, beautiful ideas. I'd plan them out, get excited, tell my friends about them. And then nothing. I'd ghost my own dreams. And then I'd beat myself up about it, which somehow felt like I was doing something productive. Like self-awareness was the same as action. You can't think your way into a new life. You can't plan your way into it either. You have to do your way into it. And doing is messy and imperfect. And honestly, kind of boring most of the time. Nobody makes a documentary about the Tuesday where you show up even though you don't feel like it. There's no montage for the 3 minutes you spent working on something when you wanted to quit after 30 seconds. That's not inspiring content. That's just showing up. Again and again and again. And I hate that this is true because I wanted there to be a hack. I wanted there to be some secret that ambitious, successful people knew that I didn't. Some mindset shift, some routine, some magic formula. But you know what the secret is? They just started before they were ready, and they kept going when it sucked. That's it. That's the whole thing. I know it is super disappointing. I'm not saying this from some high horse. I'm saying this as someone who still struggles with this. There are still days where I'll spend an hour organizing my to-do list instead of doing literally anything on the list. Where I'll rest for 3 hours straight and somehow feel more tired. Where I'll plan to start tomorrow because today is already ruined by the fact that I didn't start at 6 a.m. Take that step. Stop waiting for that version of you that has it all together. Because that person doesn't exist. Not for me. Not for you, not for anyone. Everyone's just figuring it out as they go, making it up, doing the best they can. The difference between ambitious people who actually do things and ambitious people who just think about doing things, 5 minutes only. 5 minutes of action before the feeling passes, before you talk yourself out of it, before you decide to start fresh on Monday. You already know what you need to do right now. Seeing this, you know, you've known. You've probably known for months, maybe years. The information isn't the problem. The problem is we treat knowing like doing. And we're really good at finding reasons to wait. When I have more time, when I have more money, when I feel better, when things calm down. But here's the thing about waiting for the right time. You're going to be waiting forever because there's always going to be something. Life doesn't clear the path for you. You have to walk it anyway with all the mess and distractions and less than perfect circumstances. So what do? How do we fix this? Honestly, we probably don't fix it. Not completely, but we can work with it. We can stop pretending we're going to wake up one day and be different people. We can stop waiting for motivation and just move, even if it's tiny, even if it feels pointless, because here's what I've learned. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You do the thing, even badly, even for 2 minutes, and suddenly it's a little easier. Suddenly, you have momentum. Not because you feel like it, but because you already started. And look, I get it. Some days you're going to lose. Some days the lazy side wins. That's fine. That's human. But what if tomorrow, just for 5 minutes, the ambitious side won? What if you did the thing you've been avoiding? Not perfectly, not even well, just did it. What would happen? What would change? What are you actually waiting for? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Also, let me know your thoughts on what I just shared. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.